It's a special occasion with the new friend or family member who wants to try out this role-playing thing that you've been raving about. But of course, your year-long campaign that you're currently playing is just going to confuse the hell out of them. So what can you do? The answer: one-off adventures. We're going to take a look at some quick quality quests, so I hope you're ready to feed your need for RPG. Welcome everyone, my name is Marcus and this is Poor Man's RPG, a channel dedicated to bringing you the best of RPG entertainment at little or no cost to you. So let's jump right in and get you started on setting up these one-time wonders. Unlike the dude that's role-playing my life, whose financial snafus just keep happening over and over and over and over and your kids are running circles around you asking what's for lunch, and they're also blocking your Final Fantasy 15 that you're playing until they get an answer. Are you kidding? They've already had breakfast. Man, they need to stop being so greedy. And if they make me crash my flying car, I swear. Just a quick FYI, most kids and teens need to eat at least once every 3 to 4 hours to help fuel their growing active bodies. This means that younger kids need to eat at least 3 meals and 2 snacks throughout the day. Fine, I'll feed them. Jeez, but they're getting Taco Bell. I don't care what they say. Well, your wife isn't home to stop you, so go ahead. Well, first, I'm going to save my game because I just earned the big Blaze Bahamut lure in the fishing quest and I'm not going to lose it. Then, I'll get their orders. Okay, you successfully save your game and the kids are more than happy to give you their Taco Bell orders. That's right, I've taught them well. So I go ahead and grab my keys to go pick up the food. Wait, what's your passive perception? 7. Just enough. As you grab your keys, you notice on the wall calendar, it has a red circle around today's date, and the words tax prep are neatly written inside. Tax prep? What the heck does that mean? You also notice this pile of important looking paperwork and this note on top. Dear, if you find this note before 4 p.m. today, put down the paperwork and let the arriving CPA take care of it. Thank you. What is all this? Schedule C-EZ Form 1040? Schedule 8812 Form 1040? What the heck is all this? And what the heck is a CPA? A certified public accountant. You do recognize the rest as this year's tax paperwork that needs to be filled out and submitted, and judging from the note, presumably by said CPA. Well, that's good, I guess. Wait a minute. Are we paying him to do this? That's usually how it works. I don't think so. My guy is smart. He can do all this garbage without paying some math nerd with my hard-earned money. Is that CPA's number in here anywhere? Yeah, it's on the bottom one. Good. Then I call him with my cell phone. A woman with a nasally voice answers, M&S CPA's group, how may I help you today? I say I want to cancel the appointment I have at 4 p.m. today. Your name, please? Marcus. Duh. But my wife set the appointment, as I would never do such a thing. One moment, please, sir. You hear typing on a keyboard. And then, Marcus, you say? I have a note from your wife stating that if you happen to call, under no circumstances are we to cancel the appointment. I'm sorry, sir. That she-devil! Oh, I won't be beat. You can't charge me if I do these taxes before you get here. She responds with, The note also states that you would say that as well, so she paid us extra to arrive immediately if needs be. Our CPA will now reach your home in... More typing. 25 minutes, sir. Dang it! I hang up the phone and I do the taxes right now. Maybe you should wait. You would have several penalties to the role for lack of experience and time, not to mention the distraction of your kids that need to eat. I don't care. I got a +2 on my intelligence check. It can't be that hard to do your taxes, all right? Look at this right here. It looks like you're just filling out one of them Mad Lib game sheets. Okay, go ahead and roll. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you let me play my character like I want to. Okay. You jump online and you use the first free tax service that pops up. You quickly fill out all the forms with the information from your paperwork, but you misread almost every single category and filled out the ones that you shouldn't have. According to this, you have been audited, and the fees are going to cost you over $2,200. Son of a...
After losing chieftain after chieftain, the Bird Cruncher Goblin tribe finally found competent leadership in its 4 goblin heroes. Rita Big Bat the Fighter, Chuffy Lickwoon the Rogue, Pogue the Cleric of Zerengel, and Mogmerch the Alchemist. But it turns out leading a tribe of goblins isn't much fun, and the newest Bird Cruncher chieftains are bored. In order to cure their doldrums, the chieftains have issued a new demand. Find them some adventure, or else. Eager to please their great chieftains, the Bird Cruncher goblins frantically try to whip up all sorts of amusements, including goblin games, feasts of skill, and a grand feast. But trouble arises in the midst of the goblins' feast for their mighty leaders. The goblins who went to harvest truffles for the feast got beat up by some stinky humans. Now the Bird Cruncher chieftains find themselves getting more adventure than they bargained for, as they venture to the bestest truffle field to pick up the slack for their bumbling minions. Will the goblin heroes be able to make it to the field, find the treasured fungus, defeat the mean humans, and make it back to the tribe in time to enjoy their well-deserved feast?
Next, for all you Call of Cthulhu fans, is another unique one-off in the vein of horror survival dubbed Grace Under Pressure. You are one of a group of scientists on a 2-week exploration of the deep ocean in the revolutionary prototype seafloor research vessel RSV Wallaby. Over the course of your voyage, Deep Ones have become aware of the Wallaby's presence and will immobilize the ship as another group of monsters destroys your support ship on the surface. You and your crew are stranded, cut off from the outside world, 1,000 feet down. No light caresses these depths. Everyone will find themselves enswirled in an inky, malevolent darkness, with strange beings trying to bring about their demise. Your crew must become skilled practitioners of the fine art of displaying grace under pressure. And last but not least, I can't leave out D&D 5e. Here is Storm King's Thunder, a great upheaval. A mini-campaign one-off designed to get you leveled up quickly and hooked on role-playing. This adventure has everything to get you neck-deep into adventure. Ransacking goblins, sieging orcs, deranged cultists flying giant vultures, dangerous caves, dwarven strike teams, silver dragons, giant rats, you name it. Regardless of which adventure you play, you will have a blast. So now that you have some one-offs to fill in those gaming gaps, let's hope you don't hear your players say things like this to make your role-playing sessions any more unique. I ran out of arrows, but I'm gonna go ahead and use rocks so he can shoot those from his bow until I can get more. Don't worry, I've seen it in real life, so it's possible. I am not sleeping on the dirty cave floor. I'm gonna put on my boots of spider climbing, and I'm gonna sleep on the ceiling, upside down. Wouldn't the blood pool to your head over the entire night, risking blood clots, hemorrhages, etc.? There isn't a single source book in existence that states anywhere that elven biology is affected by gravity in that way. What do you mean I can't sneak out of the highly secured disease ward? I was only bluffing that I was sick. These are the people that I want to see dead. Okay. You finally see Talcor emerge from behind his raging waterfall of blood. He's supposed to be dead. That's how a Death Note works. What are you talking about? It's my homebrew magical item. If I write their name down, they die. Thus, Death Note. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me, please. No, I don't think so. He's smart enough to automatically succeed, so let's just assume that he did, and let's just move on. Before we go any further, I just want to let you know that I've created an 11th alignment. It is titled Chaotic Unaligned. Let me read this to you so you know what it means. It means I make decisions based on pure instinct without regard for good or evil, using my unfettered personal freedom to express myself fully, which in turn lets society benefit from the potential that its individuals have with them. I will free the world of all moral hindrances, and the utopia that I create will eventually bring about the next evolution of all races on this planet. Also, you've managed to kill the advanced group of orcs, but you know the next wave will arrive soon, and the only escape is a cliff with a very large drop-off which is behind you. Okay, me and the party are going to take our daggers and we're going to skin all the dead orcs in front of us, and we're going to sew them all together, and we're going to make parachutes, and then we're going to jump off the cliff and escape. What? Thanks for watching, everyone! So what's your favorite one-off adventure? Let me know down in the comments below. I put out new videos every week on books, tabletop RPGs, video games, and more. So if you like that kind of thing, destroy that like button and hit subscribe. Also, remember, you don't have to have a ton of cash to enjoy RPGs. All you need are your friends, your family, and a sense of adventure. Take it easy.